and Geminis. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. Thank you for coming into the channel. Really nice to have you here. Let's welcome in your crosswatchers as well. Crosswatchers, you are here to see what's going on with your Gemini. So some of this message could be for you. Remember that energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret the direction or the meaning of the message as it relates to your personal situation. And Gemini, the messages that are coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing, or it could just resonate with an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. I will have an extended at the end of this reading. The link to that is in the description box below. If you want to join me over there, we're going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs are about personal connections as well as intimate relationship or relationships. So just keep that with you as we move forward. Let's get started for you, Gemini. This is Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Messages for those watching, please. All right, Gems. So the overall energy for the reading, the theme, overall energetic theme, is the Wheel of Fortune. Yay! Luck is on your side. Jupiter energy, expansion. Things are changing. Things are turning. Let's find out if they're moving in your favor. What's happening here? We've got the Emperor. We've got the Hanged Man. And we got the King of Cups. It seems like some sort of skill set here is trying to catch up to what you're devoted to doing, or what you have a lot of passion for, or what you know, kind of like how you, this is devotion, some, decisions that are made for the good of the whole, out of the heart, what's best for everybody. And it seems like your execution or your skill set or your leadership abilities is trying to catch up to the emotional intelligence. So you have, intelligence here, the worker, the doer, and then you have emotional intelligence. And it seems like they're trying to catch up to each other. So let's see why this is happening. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Moon. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. There's some kind of messages you have here that are still kind of dormant or laid, kind of laid in your inner being, so to speak. There's things that need to come out of you that are going to come out through either speech, through communication, through knowledge, through, that's Gemini, speech, communication, research, knowledge. But there's things here that you're going to be communicating that aren't quite ready to be kind of fruition yet. They aren't really ready to come out yet, because you're building a foundation here. This is something that's going to be lasting. This is something that is going to be, you're going to be content with this. This could be your life choice. This could be a life career. This could be something that is going to be sustainable for you. But it's not quite ready to be executed yet, so to speak. You've got the Emperor here, leadership, and you got the King of Cups. So King of Cups, somebody who does things for the good of the whole. So it's not quite ready to come up yet, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are getting ready to change here. Maybe there's still some things that need to be learned. Maybe there's a skill set that still needs to be brought out, so that these two can come into alignment here. So let's see where this is going. What's the probabilities here? We have the Five of Wands. We have the Lovers. And we have the Seven of Swords. Well, I don't know that I'm liking that one too much. I'm going to get some clarity on this. But I think, it seems to me kind of like you're going up against the grain here. You may have to cut some corners, or you may have to break some rules here to whatever this is that you're committed to. Lovers, this is an alliance. This could be an alliance with another person. This could be an alliance with your life choice. This could be an alliance with what you want to do for your life course. It doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. But I think there's some things here, because, you're going up against an emperor, the structure here, right? And the structure is more about doing and performing and getting things done, and not a whole lot about doing it with the heart. It's like you're shutting off the heart and you're using your voice, your communication, your intelligence. It's very heavily intelligence weighted. And this is going to be kind of a struggle to break through this, to kind of get through this. And you might have to cut some corners. You might have to break some rules here. But let's see where it goes with that. Let's find out what this emperor is. Clarify the emperor here for our Geminis. We have Temperance. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Six of Swords. Well, I think you're trying to balance your spiritual guidance, your inspiration here, with this Emperor spirit, like trying to combine the two, trying to unite the two, bring the two together, alliance. In some form, maybe, taking a spiritual business or doing something that has to do with kind of an alternative healing modality. But it looks like you're trying to, this emperor that you're up against, or this structure that you're up against, doesn't use spiritual practices, doesn't use spiritual guidance, doesn't follow their own inspiration or their own intuition. And it looks like you're going to be kind of releasing yourself from this, whatever it is. Whatever this structure is, it's kind of holding things up a little bit here. Because you got the Hanged Man. It looks like you're going to follow your inspiration, and you're going to leave this structural kind of like, I don't know, this could be anything. Corporate, this could be a relationship, somebody who's very domineering. But, this Emperor is a very dominant kind of energy coming here. So let's find out what the holdup is, the Hanged Man. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. You are waiting on this decision. I think you already know that this is something that you're going to release yourself from. I think you're waiting for the right time. There's a new beginning being offered to you. You're kind of laying back right now, doing what you have to do, I think, for the moment. But I think you've already kind of come to the decision that you're going in another direction. You're just waiting for your guidance to kind of lead you out. You're waiting for, like, okay, I'm ready. It's time to go. Like the timing, Wheel of Fortune. This is about timing. So let's see what the Knight of Swords is. You're going to be moving towards something that you have a lot of passion and you really care about. It's very meaningful to you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the World. And we have the Three of Cups. So you got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to put the cart before the horse, so to speak. or the Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to put the let me slow it down. I'm getting ahead of myself. You don't want to put the cart before the horse in this situation. So you're waiting for that divine intervention, that divine knowledge to come through. You will know when the time is right because it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel easy. It's going to feel free. It's going to flow. It's not going to feel like, did I make the right decision? Did I not make the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? It's going to work. It's going to feel good. So you're not trying to push it through. You're allowing it to naturally, organically bring itself into fruition for you. So let's find out what the moon is. Maybe you're keeping this a secret. Maybe you're not really telling anybody. Maybe you want to tell people, but you're kind of keeping this to yourself. You don't want to reveal anything. You don't want like anybody's negative energy invading it. You just want to kind of, it's your baby. What's the moon here? Clarify the moon for our Geminis. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Wow, and we have the Ten of Cups. I don't think you really know where this is leading you. I think you're ready to take the risk. I think you're ready to move forward on this. I think you're ready to jump into this adventure. This seems to be something that really is calling you. It's something that you really want to do this. It's inspiring, right? It pulls on your emotional gifts, kind of those emotions, and it's inspirational, and it's kind of artistic, and it's creative, and it's dreamy. And, you know, this is leading you to your happiness, your Ten of Cups. Look, in this same row, we have Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. I mean, these are like wish fulfillment cards. Happy, 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 successful, 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 coming through here. And that's why this is happening. But the timing is not quite right yet for you. So you're kind of biding your time here, the Hanged Man. But you know you're going in a different direction. You know you're going in the direction of something that is going to be very, you're emotionally drawn to it. It fills you up, so to speak. So let's find out what this Five of Wands is down here. Yeah, this is patience. You got patience here. Don't make this decision yet. Two of Swords. Don't make the decision yet, but you are going to be releasing yourself from this. That just came to me, so I had to throw that in there for you, gems. So for the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Star. Wow. It doesn't matter what's going to come at you. The difference of opinions, maybe the kind of the struggle with this a little bit. Maybe you're having to move yourself up the river, so to speak. You're kind of going against the grain. But this is determination. You're determined to make this happen. And you're heading towards your Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment here. And those don't come easy. They don't come easy. Because there might be a lot of cultural clashes. There might be a lot of traditional clashes. There might be a lot of, systematic clashes that you're going up against. But you got the Page of Wands here. Like this, you are ready to go. This is something that you really want. This is something that you truly desire. So this could be a connection, maybe, if this is relational or situational. I'm reading it more as situational right now as a job career, but this also could be relational. This could be, something to do with dealing with somebody who's maybe a little bit hardcore, not really open to listening. maybe you've taken another direction. You want to go towards another relationship that seems to be more connected, more, you know, you're on the same level. You're both able to listen. You're both able to compromise. You're both able to see each other's point of view. And I think, you know, this is moving for you in the right direction, going in the direction that you really want to go here. So let's find out what the Lovers is here. That's you showing up in your reading, Gemini. Remember, feel free to interpret the direction of the meeting as it relates to your personal situation. So if this is about a relationship, you're releasing yourself from something that's very hardcore, something that's very structured, something that's very traditional. Maybe there's roles to be played in this situation. And you're moving towards something that's more expansive, maybe a little less traditional. So for the Lovers, we have the Moon. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups. So this to me is telling me you're not quite sure how this is going to pan out for you, but you're trusting the process here. That you know this is your alignment. You know this is your calling. You know this is where you're supposed to be. This isn't something that's being, you know, you're not making this up. Put it like that. You're not making this up. So you're just kind of waiting for when this comes in, when those Two of Cups come in for you to really move forward and bring this into fruition here. So what is this Seven of Swords in? I'm seeing this as you might have to break the rules here. Maybe you're not going to do things the traditional way. Yeah, Seven of Swords covers the Seven of Swords. Use discretion, move wisely. Maybe you're coming through the back door. Maybe you're not supposed to announce anything. Maybe you're not supposed to make it public. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. Give me one more. Yeah, I think this is just quietly move through this. You're moving away from the drama. You're getting away. You're releasing yourself from the drama. You're releasing yourself from all the, you know, the backstabbers, the naysayers, you know, those that think that this isn't going to make it. There might be people who want to pull on your talents, pull on your gifts. You know, maybe there are people around you that don't want to see you make it. But I think you're going to have to cut some corners here. And, you know, you're moving away from the drama and you're moving into a more peaceful state here. You're really opening up to a more peaceful state here. Seven of Swords, like you're sneaking out the back door. You might be breaking some rules here, going against the grain, going against how things are done traditionally, going against how things are done systematically, going against the way the system is set up here. This is really cool, Gems. It looks like you are very much following your own inner guidance. You're waiting for things to open up for you. This is about timing. This is about following your inspiration, having patience. This is about listening to your inner guidance right now when it's time to make that move, when it's time to make the split, Two of Pentacles, when it's time to go your separate ways, so that you're not putting the cart before the horse and trying to push things through. But you're just allowing things when they feel good, you're going to move on it. And, you know, this is in a direction that is like, you don't go to college for this, right? It's not something that is put out in the forefront. But you got the Page of Wands here, determination, and you got the Knight of Cups. You're going to keep moving forward with this because you're heading towards your Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles. This is a wish fulfillment coming in. You got the Nine of Cups here. You're coming into alliance with something that's very much meant for you. You're going to be breaking some rules. You might be making some people unhappy. You might be ruffling some feathers. But this is going to bring you peace, and it's really going to open you up to your gifts here. This is something that you just, it's in you. It's just in you. It's not something that you can, the more you try to fight it, the more it's just going to keep bringing itself back up again. So let's see who's showing up here. I've got Sagittarius, I've got Aries, I've got Pisces, I've got Cancer Pisces. I got, let's see, Aquarius and Capricorn, if you're dealing with any of those signs. I've got Cancer Pisces again. A lot of water energy here. Some of you might need to drink more water. I've got the Star, Aquarius. I've got the Moon again. I've got the Lovers, Gemini, Cancer Pisces. And Sagittarius. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. Let's grab an oracle card for you. Let's see where you're heading here. This is for our Geminis. Clarify for our Geminis, please. Let's see what popped out here. Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Amethyst, Transformation, Certainty, and Confidence. Wow. Amethyst is a good stone. This is a crystal to have around you right now as you get ready to make this, oh wow, evolution. Earth abundance, climate change, and complete transformation. So right now, you're in your Zen garden. You're getting ready. You got 2 cards here of transformation. The certainty is there. The confidence is there. And it's time for you to spring forward here. Transformation. I love that. So that's what I have for you this week, Geminis. I hope this helped. And until next time, next reading, Grand Rising, my friends. Bye-bye.